Hey folks, you'll often hear people like me say that investors or markets, they hate uncertainty. And that causes things like market drops and volatility. So a good question for today we want to think through is, why do we hate uncertainty so much in our life? My name is Ryan Fleming with Keystone Financial Group, and I'm here to kind of be the antidote to fear and uncertainty, if you will. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we can look past our initial reactions and embrace the power of uncertainty. So let's start by answering just a basic question. Why do markets, investors, and us humans hate uncertainty so much? I think for one reason, we're just wired to prefer things that are predictable and certain that we can count on. It's almost like biological, if you will. And firms, traders, and other market kind of players that are out there, they rely on what we would call forecasts and models. So when something big happens that throws the future into doubt, which we all know can happen on a pretty regular basis, it makes their predictions and their models inaccurate. And if you're a long-term type of an investor, who measures success in years and decades, those can just be blips that fade into the backdrop. Maybe even white noise, if you will. But moreover, if you're a short-term investor who needs to show success in metrics of days and months, well, this uncertainty can be a pretty destabilizing experience naturally. It freaks people out, so to speak. And this is what often leads to drops, volatility, and other extreme market behaviors that we see and that we read about all the time. So what can we do? How do we find our silver lining inside all this uncertainty in our world? Because as we all know, that it's not going to go away. We have to figure out how to deal with it. So a couple thoughts. One thought is that we can view this uncertainty as a reality check. Uncertainty has this uncanny way of grounding us. It shows us that sometimes, even though that it's painful, that we just don't know as much as what we think we do. And so we need to embrace that. We need to be humble and accept how little that we just really, really do know. Another idea to think about is we can be grateful for what we have, an attitude of gratitude. We hear that a lot. So what are you guys really grateful for right now? Truly, now's a great chance to really think about that and be thankful for what you can be certain of. No matter what's going on in the world, just as a reminder, we have way more than we deserve. We have a lot of blessings in our life. The third idea would be we can embrace it and we can practice resiliency. We have this inner core of steel that's visible typically when something scratches the surface, and uncertainty, it just challenges us to improvise, be flexible when these times come, to build up our inner resource, if you will. So let's just take a deep breath. Yes, we all know things can be uncertain. Life is uncertain. Things are stressful. But as a reminder and encouragement, we're stronger than what we think we are. And that's why here at Keystone, we hope this is helpful. If you have concerns, if you want to share, or if you have a question about anything that we've discussed here, or you'd like to speak to us personally about what's going on, please fill out the form below and send us a message, and someone from our office will respond, in a timely manner. We often say here at Keystone that we can have a far greater impact on your life in helping you avoid the losses than to always try to help you pick the winners. In other words, we want to try to talk about and address uncertainty, but we want to try to mitigate that so you can have more confidence and certainty. Thank you so much for your trust into us and our team here. Take care.